All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Mindgasms and happy Halloween. This video has nothing to do with Halloween, though. So I wanted to make just a short little funny video about how the other day on Joe Rogan's podcast with Gad Saad, the Canadian evolutionary psychologist, he was talking about views that he's expressed many times before. One of his views with which I totally agree, which is that masturbation and porn are good things and there shouldn't be these social stigma against them. He's pro masturbation and pro porn. And I don't even think these are controversial views. They seem pretty common sense to me. Like Joe Rogan was talking about how he's a lifelong masturbator and he probably will masturbate until the day he dies, and he uses porn, and like there shouldn't be these social stigmas against masturbation and porn because masturbation is a natural bodily function and everyone should do it. And I mean, I don't know 100% if there's science to support it, but it seems like with a lot of people, when you masturbate and or have sex, it's both physically good and mentally good. Like it's a good mental feeling, kind of like a workout, and even a spiritually good feeling too. So like in my opinion, similar to a workout, both masturbation and sex have positive physical, psychological, and spiritual benefits. Like, I certainly feel that way when I masturbate or have sex, and I'm sure most people, to say the least, do too. So, you should masturbate. Everyone should masturbate. I'm evangelizing for masturbation. And people should watch porn unless they don't want to, because I wouldn't evangelize for porn because I understand that some people have problems with it, although I personally have no problems whatsoever, and I think that porn is awesome. Although, of course, people can get addicted to masturbation and porn. I personally don't get addicted to those things, but I understand that it can be a problem for people, and apparently it's causing problems with our culture, like, younger people uh, in this hookup culture and whatnot, which I also personally don't have a problem with as long as you're being safe. Sex is fun, and sex should be a good thing to do that you can do with people. And I think it shouldn't be as big of a deal as it's been traditionally in our culture for a long time anyway. And of course, in terms of porn stars, there really shouldn't be this social stigma against them, like they're looked down upon, like they're the dregs of society just because they're sex workers. They like being a sex worker should be looked at as a noble thing, or not necessarily a noble, but like even an admirable profession, really, because like a sex worker is providing physical, psychological, and spiritual benefits to people, and they're simply getting paid to do it. Like uh get it's weird, like just in terms of prostitution too. If you pay for sex, it's illegal, but if you film it, then it's legal. That's a fucked up thing. And like one thing that Joe Rogan has said about this many times on his podcast before, that's a great fucking point, is that if you go and get a massage from someone, that's all fine and no one looks down upon that. But if you get like a happy ending, like the masseuse gives you a hand job or a blow job or some shit like that, or there are a lot of prostitutes who masquerade as massage therapists or masseuses, but they offer extra benefits like a hand job or a blow job, or they're like literally prostitutes and you can have sex with them. I don't think that should be a problem either. I think prostitution should be legalized, taxed, and regulated. And I think that people should talk openly about masturbation and sex and porn if they want to. Like, what's the big deal? Everyone watches porn. Apparently, Pornhub is like the most profitable company on the internet or something like that. Maybe it's actually Amazon. I don't know. But anyway, the point is that Joe Rogan is pro masturbation and pro porn. And so am I. I will evangelize for masturbation and porn and sex and prostitution until the day I die. So that's my message for this video. Masturbate watch porn, and have sex, and enjoy porn and masturbation, and don't feel bad about it, unless your like entire life is sucked into like a masturbation and porn addiction, which, as far as I know, happens for like fucking hardly anyone. I looked at some statistic of this relatively recently. I think it was like less than 1% of people get addicted to it. Don't quote me on that because I'm not an expert. But yeah, masturbate, watch porn, and have sex and feel good about it. Don't feel bad about it. And don't look down on porn stars or people who like to masturbate. Like, nothing wrong with that. All right. So, thanks for watching this short little Mindgasms Quickie. And like I always say, thanks to those of you who click the like button on this video, share it everywhere. Please comment and let me know your thoughts on this great topic. And especially thanks to those of you who give me money on Patreon. I really greatly appreciate that. And I'll add the link for my Patreon page in the description of this video, as I always do. And like I always say, I love you all. Keep being the tiny beam of light that shines through the almost impenetrable darkness in the universe. And most importantly, always remember this: the funk cures all. And groove is in the heart. And masturbate and watch porn. Do it. It's great. It's fun. It's good for you. All right. Keep having mindgasms and spreading love, funk, groove everywhere. Masturbate, watch porn, feel good about it, promote them, evangelize for masturbation and porn. And yeah, adios until next time.